Ms. Reeser beat me to the question. So, from my understanding, in 2014, the VHSL was one of the first to create the transgender rule, and there are specific guidelines that must be followed in order to allow transgender students to participate in a sport different than the gender they were assigned at birth. From my understanding, as with most things VHSL governs, our policy cannot supersede them at this time. Is that correct? Their policy stands, and our policy does not in any way, shape, or form supersede their policy. We are still bound to go by their guidelines and regulations at this time unless that changes.
Madam Chair, Ms. Barts, that's correct. I mean, basically, if you want to participate in VHSL, then you follow their rules.
Okay.
And so, yeah, basically, yes.
And they've had these policies, from my understanding, with my research, since 2014. And it's very specific, the guidelines that must be followed in order to participate in sports as a transgender student. And so the public, I think some of the public may be under the impression that this particular 80/40 actually goes above and beyond VHSL. And I just wanted to be clear to the public that they understand that, as in most things, VHSL, as a governing body, has more authority than we do, and it does as well in this policy.
Madam Chair, Ms. Barts, that's correct. If you want to participate in VHSL, then you have to follow the rules. If you set some other rules that conflict, then you wouldn't be